Okay, blast from the past. You know, the continuation of illusion. What does Trump call it? Fake news, propaganda. I call it bullshit. Here we are, and the title of this one is 030816 Part 4 COP Community Organization Policing. Mario Woods. I point out farce, no lives matter, where is civil rights? So basically this is the Department of Justice having come down, you know, for the Black Lives Matters thing. This was in Mission High School, and please enjoy the video.
Heard by us, and that we owe it to you to prove to you that we will come back. And the next step of coming back is, after we finish the listening sessions, is coming back to you and talking about the goals that we set forth in the assessment, so you can see that your voices were heard. And then the step after that will be coming back and telling you about the findings and recommendations and what are the paths forward from there. So we will continue to engage in that way, and I believe you're correct, and we have an obligation to do that.
Yes, hello. My name is Jason Garza, and I'm here to speak about this entire farce. This community organizing thing is nothing but a farce. The Department of Justice should send out the Civil Rights Division. I speak from personal experience. If you go to YouTube and look under Jason Garza, you'll see over 1,000 videos of me fighting for my medical rights here in San Francisco. The San Francisco Police Department does not enforce medical law. So if these people can't get their health care enforced by the police department, they're going to end up on the street to get shot. You know, which is what's happening. As far as the CIT officer, I've been to the CIT officer at the San Francisco Police Department and have videos to show what a farce that is, and the lack of proper following up, the proper accountability. I've gone to the Board of Supervisors over Laura's Law for the mentally ill people so that I could show them my videos. That's never been responded to, because naturally this is all a game. This is all an illusion. There will be nothing more than the process of risk management here, which is the 3 Ds: deflect, defer, deny. Oh, we'll come back in 18 months to see if it's working. Unacceptable. Our children are being killed. Our citizens are not having their rights protected by the police department. As a matter of fact, you know, let's say, for example, if the Department of Public Health decides it doesn't want to assist you, it has a $12 million MOU with the Sheriff's Department to act as security and to walk you out, but not to enforce your medical rights, your ADA rights, whatever rights. When you call for the Department of Emergency Management to send out the police under civil standby, that is something they will not do. So your constitutional and civil rights are being denied. I've been to, you know, the police commission about this, all that song and dance. I've been to the Mayor's Office of Disability. There's over 1,000 videos on YouTube for over 3 years to show what a farce this is. And the reason it's the biggest farce is to come and to tell all these people that you care, that Black lives matter, that any life matters, is not true when the laws cannot be enforced by the police department so that they can get their health care if they need it, so that these songs and dances won't be continuing. When I went to emergency 3 times last year, in 2014, I believe, you know, I took a CIT officer with me. And that's the same officer that escorted me off the property, telling me that I was breaking the law and they were not there to help us because they could only follow what the Department of Public Health told them to do, which of course was not assisting us, which of course was their way of getting out of their responsibility. I understand very much the principle of compartmentalized responsibility, so that an issue is parsed so much that when you put it back together, nobody's responsible, nobody's been accountable, fingers have been pointed, nothing has been accomplished, and the illusion continues. So once again, when I go back to the Department of Public Health, and please look on YouTube under Jason Garza, and I call and ask for the San Francisco Police to come out because they're breaking the law and not giving me my health care, I can just imagine what they do to everyone else who needs their health care, and they end up on the street and they get shot. Now, there is no civility, there is no humanity, and it's all illusion. I see that I have another minute and a half, and I want to take my time to continue to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. As a matter of fact, when there was a meeting at the Baptist Church on McAllister and Pierce that I went to, and the pastor got up and said, oh, we're not going to knock anybody down, just like you guys are saying. We want to hear the whole thing. And then when it came up to me and I was telling the truth, all of a sudden I was escorted out by the police department. And that's on video. So let us hope that all this will be accountable, because I can tell you after 3 years and over 1,000 videos, there is no accountability. And I'm somebody who has a signed confession from the Office of Inspector General for Health and Human Services, having had federal law broken against me, and I know my rights, and I know the illusions, and I know the games and how it's set to fail and why it is. It's flow-charted to fail by people who know the ins and outs of the system and where it can fail. And this is what this is all going to be, because in 18 months, folks, nothing is going to change. If you want to hold them accountable now, not for some promise in the future. You know, that's all I have to say. Thank you.